Bulgarian split squat, and we're going to do this in the 3-point hold variation. So either with weight or without weight, you're going to be doing a Bulgarian split squat, and you're going to be adding in pauses at 3 separate points. Now, be sure to look at the description to be sure which variation you're doing and how I want you to load it and progress it. So for example, the most basic way we do this, we get into that same Bulgarian split stance we've done before, fists down on our sides, creating tension even if we're not holding weight. We're going to have 3 separate areas where we're going to pause for 5 seconds each, or pause for as long as whatever the sheet says for. So from this position, my first position is going to be slight bend in the knee right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the sheet says. Could be 3, could be 6, whatever the sheet says, be sure to follow that. Position 2 is going to be right at 90. So like right at 90-degree angle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then position 3 is pretty much as low as you can go. Ideally, we're getting below 90 degrees here. So even the most basic version, we're trying to get to that very low position, hold for whatever the sheet says, and then drive right back up. That's 1 rep. Typically, we don't have too many reps. So each rep is taking anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, depending on how much time you pause. If I pause for 5 seconds at 3 points, it's at least 15 seconds. So you might only have 3 total reps, or 1 rep holding 10 seconds at each position. Whatever it is, just make sure the sheet makes sense in that, hey, if it says 10-second pause at the top, okay, 10 seconds here, then 10 seconds at 90, and 10 seconds even deeper. One of the ways we can make this a little bit more difficult is add a little more depth to it. So we can also, let's say, hey, we're not really getting to our deepest end range. Well, I can elevate the foot a little bit, and this will be noted on the sheet as well. So I elevate the foot here so that when I get down to that 3rd position, let's just say I'm got to get down here, that allows me to get a little more range and a little bit deeper into that position. We can also adjust based off of which area we're trying to train. If I'm trying to train more top side thigh, quad area, I'm going to have you try to elevate here and get that knee more forward with a slight lean forward. If I want to target more backside, which is a little more rare, but it does happen, we get the foot a little bit farther away and we try to sit back here to get more glute stuff on the backside. Make sure as you're going, no pain. Make sure we're not arching and overextending the back, that we're keeping everything movement-wise through the hip and knee and not like excessively arching back or, like collapsing right here. Stand up tall as best you can, loading it up as much as possible, but again, look at the sheet for guidelines and directions there.